What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to the JSano Fan Server. Man oh man, this hub is getting expensive. I really mean it is getting expensive. I'm gonna say straight off, I don't know when this episode's coming out. I'm recording this on Friday the 21st of November, so this could be Monday's episode, it could be Wednesdays, it could be Fridays, it just depends on if I get everything done. Most likely it's going to be Friday or Monday. Wednesday I'm going to try and get out a recording with me and Muck doing the town hall. Don't know if we'll be able to get all that finished because I need to get all the materials for that as well. So a lot of the stuff I need to do at the moment is material hunting. So that's what I'm going to be probably doing tomorrow since we're recording Sunday for me. So yeah, but I've been very, very busy. Hardened clay is becoming the issue at the moment. I don't know the exact number, but I know I roughly need about 18 stacks to... probably in between 18 and 22 to finish off the entire hub. I know that's how much I need, roughly that number. But yes, so 15 of it is going towards what I did today. I've already done one of it, that used like 5 stacks, so it's actually 5 stacks per. And I will show you guys what I did, if I can remember how to get out of this. This is there we go, and well, I will keep in this mode anyway because it's nice and bright. Let's get our video settings up to maybe 16 chunks. Lovely bright nether hub, and we'll get up here and we'll do a nice turn around, and there we go. So this is what I've been working on recently. This is the big step that's going to happen this episode. I'm going to do this on every side of the hub, so there's one for each side, and as you can see it is very expensive. Not really stone wise, stone's not too bad. It's a bit of an extension of these guys, and then they meet up, and then you're probably wondering what the hell are these gaps here. And I mentioned this a while back, that there's gardens up in the roof, although they're not very well, I didn't even do them, I just left spaces for it. And what I've done is I'm going to make it so there's probably, it might go maybe like 5-10 blocks back or so, and I'll make another little kind of like rectangle, I guess, and there'll be gardens up there as well. So as you can see, the hub is getting slightly more progress now, more expensive, and very, very time consuming. The other big thing I did as well is I got a few things to talk about, so we're going to talk a while because I need to talk about a few things. Another big thing I did was this. I filled in the entire hub up to this level, which was very important to do. So all the tunnels are now protected and got the layers around them, so that's all nice and dandy. This is ghast proof at the moment. We've only got about 15 blocks or 13 blocks from here to the roof, so we're very close to actually finishing it off. But as I said, back here there's going to be like gardens. It will probably like follow this wall here back a tiny bit, and I might like curl it a tiny bit so it's like a bit of a curl in the corners or so, just to make it look a bit more prettier. And we'll do like kind of like mini oasis up here or something. I don't know, just something special and interesting, something that you probably would never come up to, but it's just nice to have it anyway. So yeah, I've been very, very busy, and the reason why I've been busy is what was it? It was Friday's episode. So today's episode, sorry. Today's episode came out quite late. It actually got released about like 2 hours, no, 2.5 hours before I'm recording this. Because I've been animating something very recently. It's kind of like a spur-of-the-moment animation. I'm not going to really talk about it too much, because I'm trying to get it done as quickly as possible. But yesterday, on Thursday, it rendered my computer useless for 18 hours. It took 18 hours to render this small little segment. It's split into 2 segments. I actually need to do this as well. It's split into 2 segments, and I've recorded the first bit, or like recorded and rendered and all that, like rigged it all for the first bit. The second bit need to do, it's roughly about the same length. So again, that's probably going to have another day where I have just completely incapacitates me for using my computer, because it just uses so much CPU and like processing power to render. It's like I'm doing like the best quality you can, and it is insane. Like I think it was taking something like on average, if I wasn't having anything running on my computer, it was 3 minutes and 5 seconds per frame, and I think there was 300 and something frames to do. So roughly the actual little short bit is only about 12 seconds long. So it took about just short of 18 hours to render 12 seconds, which kind of sucks. but it's worth it, and it'll look cool when it's done, hopefully. I don't know when I'll release it. I kind of want it done the weekend, but I don't know if I can because I'm working, so we'll have to wait and see. But yes, so like I've been working on that, and whilst that was rendering, I was filling in all this. Finished the filling in this morning whilst I was uploading the episode, because I have to leave my computer rendering overnight for the animation. And so I filled in all of this, which took quite a long time. Actually, it was very tiring and boring. But the hub's starting to take shape, and that's what I really like. So the one thing I need to bring up is episodes. So this week is going to be a bit weird for episodes. I don't know how many there's going to be. I don't know if there's going to be 3. I don't know if there's 2. I really don't know. It comes down to timing. I think Monday's episode I might do a resource gathering episode, where I can talk a bit more, because I literally need, as I said, I need about 18 to 22 stacks of hardened clay. This alone is just shy of 5 stacks, 4 stacks of the dark blue and almost a full stack of the light blue. So that'll be the same for all of them. So it'll be like 4 stacks of yellow and a stack of orange, and like 4 of dark green, 1 of lime, then like 4 of red, 1 of pink. So it's there's a lot there. There is a lot. There's 15 stacks of hardened clay just to do the other 3 of them, and then give or take 3 to 3 to, what did I say it was, 22. So you're looking at 7, about 7, which might be actually too much. I'm trying to think now. That might be more than what I need. But then you have all the multiple colors as well, and then it's all, you have to work in 8s to dye them. So yeah, that's where the numbers start getting a bit higher. So maybe it might be an extra 7 stacks more than what I need. But yeah, yes, as you can see, it's tiring. It's busy. And I don't know how. I want to get the hub done really quickly. Like, I'm trying to get it done. But after this bit, after I do these, I need to cap off these corners, and I'm thinking I'm going to do them off camera if I get time, just to save time really, because I can cap them off in the corners and kind of do the extra bit of detail on this bit, and then if I did the center in one episode, then I technically would have the whole main chamber closed in technically, if we follow my schedule like that, as I'm trying to say, after this episode, it's only one more episode, and then I could potentially have this main chamber finished. But it depends how long it takes me. And at the moment, resource gathering is... Oh, there we go, disconnected. That's freaking great. Alright, let's rejoin that. I've been having internet issues today. I don't know what it is. Just me connecting to the server has been horrible. I think whilst just building this, I disconnected just like that about 4 or 5 times. So yeah, I think it's my computer just practically dead from rendering for the past 18 hours or so. Then technically me uploading for another 5 hours after that. Then doing stuff on this server. The computer's been on for well over 24 hours. So he probably needs a good break. So I'll probably do that after this little recording bit. But yeah, so I really want to talk more, but I have a feeling I should leave that for Monday's episode, since I think I'm going to do resource gathering, try and gather a lot of clay, maybe on camera, and do a bit of exploring that way. I don't really need any more stone. I went and did a whole bunch of digging. I went and got myself 2 double chests of cobblestone, so I think I have enough stone, or when I smelt it all, I'll have enough stone for the rest of the hub. So yeah, glowstone, the 2 big things I need, hardened clay, glowstone. That's really it. Hardened clay, glowstone, and later on there's a tiny bit of sandstone used, so I will need to go get a bit of sandstone, but it's not a huge amount of use. There's actually hardly any of it. Oh, actually no, when I think about it, it's all slabs, but... There's probably about 6 stacks, maybe, of slabs. So that's 3 stacks. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, so... Yeah, I got to go. I need to go and do some work and get this going and go get some resource gathering. So I'll probably go have a break, turn the computer off for a while, then come back and record Monday's episode for you guys, because no way am I going to get all this done in a day. Especially, I might be able to do the resource gathering, then do another one of these today, depending on how much time it takes to build, because this alone took probably about 2 hours, I guess. Like, it looks such a small thing, but yeah, it takes about 2 hours, because like I have to do scaffolding and pillar ups and downs, and yeah, it gets a pain in the ass. But anyway, I feel like I've waffled on way too long, and I'm going to cut away here, and I will see you guys in a second. Okie dokie guys, welcome back. It's been a few days since I've actually recorded for this episode. It's taken me quite some time to actually finish what I needed to get done for us for this episode. And the hub is actually starting to take shape, it's starting to form, it's starting to actually look quite nicely. First thing I want to say is I'm not sure if this little segment will be different to the first one. I really have no clue. I recently updated my OS X system for Mac. As some of you know, I record on Mac, so I updated to like the Yosemite or Yosemite or whatever the hell it's pronounced. I can't remember how it's supposed to be said. But yeah, so I don't know how it's going to work, and it feels different already. I feel like the game, I don't know. They've changed a few things. Like normally, you have, for Mac, you have like the red, the yellow, and the green button in the top left corners of the window. But then when you press the green button, it actually takes it to a full screen mode, which I really don't like. So like you have to kind of double click the bar to match it to your screen size instead, because I never record in windowed version. But it is a bit annoying that it's kind of it's changed a bit, unfortunately. But anyway, I'll show you what I've done. So this is what I've done. So we saw the blue side, and as you can see, there's nothing much changed. It's really just the same thing repeated, but with different colors. So this one's red and pink. This side is green and lime when we eventually get over there. So we've got green and lime, and then obviously you've got a bit of detail with the like the ore that it uses, and then the gold side uses yellow and orange. So what I want to do now is, I don't know if it will be done in between this episode and the next one. I am lagging a bit now, so I am going to turn this bugger down back to 8 to make it a bit easier. So I don't know if I'm going to get it done for next episode. I want to, but the bits in between, so in between what connects this side to this side, I want that done off camera for you guys. Literally, I want to get it done to the point where I've done all this area here, which is actually that part plus a bit more of the roof. And if I could do that in all 4 corners, then literally next episode, all we have to do is build up the center to go to the top, and we've actually done the main chamber, besides obviously the gardens up in the top here and down on the floors in the corners and all that sort of stuff. So we still have all that sort of stuff, but that's really minor stuff. It's not massive. It's not hard to do so. I just want to check my frame rate. How's my frames? It feels, yeah, see, it's tearing a bit. See, when I'm moving, it's jumping up and down. Yeah, I still got a few little kinks and little nooks to kind of figure out with the new system, the new software. It's different. They've really changed a lot of freaking things with the sound outputs and crap like that. It's actually really frustrating. It changes, like when I originally installed it, it didn't have a sound output listed for me, so I had to tell it to make sound come out of my computer, and then whenever I put in because I constantly unplug and plug back in my my TV for my extra monitor, because I use that also for my consoles. And so whenever I plug him in, it turns my output audio to him, not my my main computer. So then I have to swap that, and then it also changes my microphone input, which is really freaking annoying every time I like unplug it and plug it back in. So it turns it from my Blue Yeti back to my internal microphones, which I don't want to use. So it's kind of doing stuff I don't want it to do, and it never used to do that. Like Maverick, it never used to do it unless you told it to change. Now it's just doing it on its own without you telling it to, and that's kind of infuriating. So I hope they kind of fix that, because it's a bit of a pain in the ass to constantly, because I started recording this before, and then I realized that I wasn't coming through my internal microphone. Sorry, my Yeti, it was actually going through the internal, which is not very good audio quality for you guys. At the current moment, Diavolet's on, but there was a few people on before. Me, Muck, and Killer actually were on as well earlier. We actually finished off the town hall that you guys saw last episode. We actually did all the interior for that, and I might as well actually go over there and show you guys that now. whilst I still talk, because we spend a lot of time in the hub, and it's kind of nice leaving it now and then. But we're getting closer and closer to finishing. Diavola just left now. But I'm just trying to think. When you guys see this episode, just shortly after that... Oh, don't put me back through. Please don't put me back through. Alright, oops, forgot to say goodbye. Oh. Oh. Okay. Cheers. Yeah, so... What was I going to say? Yeah, well, like when you guys see this, I think a day or two after that, we'll be recording the Dragon event. So that will be part of probably the next episode after this, I presume. Or we might wait to, might be a week today. So it might be next Friday's episode, maybe. But as you can see, this is the good old town hall. We worked our butts off last episode doing it. And we've done all the interior now. So everything is in place, ready to go. We've got signs up. I don't know what Killer is planning in here. But, you know, we've got the conference room all done and dusted. We've got, what was this? This was the city planning room. We've got the courthouse all done as well. These need to be replaced with glowstone and put brown carpet. That was like one of the only things we needed to do. The holding cells, I don't think so we put anything in them. I'm getting really bad frames today, aren't I? It feels like it. Yeah, I'm going, yeah, down to 9. Yeah, what is it? I don't know what it is. I think it's because I have my monitor plugged in and my monitor drags my frame rate whilst playing games. I think it's a bug with this, because like I'm only on distance 8, 60 FPS. Yep, it's all the same how it normally is. So, and I'm not running any other programs but this and my timer. So yeah, it's a bit odd how frame rates work. So I'm kind of concerned about that, because I shouldn't be going down to 19 frames, although it could be because I'm at spawn, but no, that shouldn't be the reason why I'm going down to, you know, 17, 16 frames every second. You know, it's just, yeah, something's up with my computer, something's up with the new software. I was going to wait a bit longer, but I decided to update it. Part of me now kind of regrets updating it, but can't really do too much about it. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. So, again, this is actually a relatively short episode. It's actually less than 20 minutes, I think, but including the intros and that, it probably will be 20. But, yeah, I think that's really all I need to say. So I think next episode, hopefully, I'll have a whole bunch of progress done on the hub. I don't know if that will be the case or not. If not, then I'll try and do that during the episode. So I'll show whatever I have done so far, and then finish it off by the end, how we've done with this episode. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. So as usual, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Catch you later, guys.